Here's an example of a protein, but most people don't think of proteins as molecules, they think of food. So if we're thinking about food like fish or meat or eggs, these are all examples of foods that are high in proteins. So let's take this example now and let's see what happens to the proteins when you eat them. So when you eat them, and they're down in your stomach, basically what happens is the protein gets broken down into its individual amino acids. So we have 3 of them here as an example. And they're small enough now to be picked up by the blood and taken everywhere in your body. So if you are working out in a gym and your muscle cells are calling for more muscle proteins to be made, what happens is DNA ends up giving the directions for the order of the amino acids. And when they get put in a different order, they're actually a different protein. So the order is really important, and DNA is the molecule that gives the directions for which order to put them in. So right now we've made muscle proteins here. So just to recap, when you start with foods, you have amino acids in a particular order in which they were made in a plant or an animal. And when you eat them, and they get taken into your body and broken down into smaller components like amino acids, then the DNA in the muscle cells will give the directions to put them together in a different order, and they're a different protein. So that's the story of proteins.